Good morning, it's Barbara. I don't know if you guys find these lives or not. I have to look on a different place on my phone, and I don't usually do that. And I am crafting, sort of, which I don't usually do. And I'm in my hotel room, but I have to finish this because I promised my dad I would hem these pants. I don't know if I've told you about the adventures trying to get my dad new pants, but my dad is a little bit egg-shaped these days, and he wanted regular pants. I don't know what happened. He ended up only having pajama pants, and they were getting really ratty. I mean, he would laugh and say that he was having, he was wearing his golf pants down to dinner. But so I have so many packages I have to send back to LL Bean because to we keep trying to get him pants. So anyway, he ended up with pants that he needs to use I was going to say garter belt, you know, suspenders with. And which he doesn't like, and he has some mobility issues with his arms. And in fact, my mom has to help him put the one sleeve up. I've got you like hanging on to this thing, um because I forgot my tripod. But anyway, so he's wearing the ones with the suspenders finally, and not that happy about it. So, and he used to wear like athletic pants. So I went to, and then he needed real pajama pants to sleep in because his were so ratty that like one fell apart in the laundry. Anyway, so I went to Kohl's and I bought him a pair of athletic pants, which he used to wear, and some pajama pants. And ta-da! Both the pajama pants and the athletic pants fit him. Both of them were a little bit too long. So I have been so I was hemming yesterday, and the athletic pants to hem were a real not fun. And so last night I came back to my room. I was gonna hem his pajama pants, but then I started reading, and I don't do anything else but read when I read. So I get up this morning and I'm thinking, oh, he'll either have to wear them long or wait till I come back or whatever. And then I realized I have time. So I'm hemming them while I talk to you. I hope you don't mind. But they're a very nice color. Women, we've gone through this whole thing where, God forbid you have a pocket somewhere, right? And my pajama pants that I own one pair of pajama pants by accident. I thought they were lightweight, like gym pants, but they're not. They say pajama pants inside, so I'm going to believe them. I still wear them outside. But they don't have pockets. Anyway, these pajama pants have the best pockets. I'm like, why do men get pockets? Anyway, turns out these are really easy to hem. Much easier than the pants yesterday. So that's nice. So I will be able to finish this. I will be able to give him hemmed up pants when I leave this morning. I'm going to leave earlier than I had originally intended because they have their helper coming in the morning. They're Monday. I think Daddy wanted to be on his Monday routine. So, which they have a helper come in to sit with Mama and help her eat her lunch and get her organized. And, and Daddy goes off. He plays bingo in the morning and then goes to lunch and then has his physical therapy. And I just think he was ready to get back to his routine instead of having me hanging around. He said yesterday, I think I just panicked. And I think that's true. We were talking about the situation on the Zoom call when I got on Saturday, and I think Susan was right that her sleeping under the morphine was very different than normal, and my dad just panicked. He said that yesterday. I just panicked. because she ate well yesterday. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, except that her knee really hurts her. So she's on the list to see the doctor for her knee. And all will be well. So I am not going to stay. I was going to stay with her while he went down to lunch and blah, blah, blah. But I am not going to do that since they have their helper. And if I leave earlier, I can get home in time to help Dennis because Pearl gets her shot in her knee today at 2 o'clock. So if I can get home by 2, that would be great. And then we take her and she gets a shot for her knee. And then we walk the dogs. I'm going to need to walk the dogs. Because I miss my dogs and because I will have been sitting in the car for 3 hours driving home. So there's that. Oh, I'm so tickled because it was terrible. Hemming those pants yesterday. It was just the thread was tangling, the needle wouldn't go through. I thought, oh, I have crummy needles and terrible thread, but my thread isn't crummy today either. It's not knotting up or anything. I wonder, why would the thread knot up so badly? Anyway, whatever. Anyway, good morning. All right, I just finished one leg. I'm so excited because I really felt bad saying, Daddy, I dropped the ball last night. I read my book. What kind of daughter does that? Had a very nice visit yesterday. My other brother, who we never see, came and his wife. And because Daddy called him and said, you need to come and visit your mother. Everybody got the same phone call. You need to come visit your mother. He was really upset. So I talked to my sister in Idaho. She's like, it doesn't sound like he's like preparing himself for the worst. He's just like, but whatever. Anyway, I had a nice visit with my brothers and sisters-in-law yesterday. They both were there, all 4. And yeah. And Mama ate really well. She ate really well. So all is well. I'll get home. And it's a beautiful day. It was pouring, of course, pouring down rain on Saturday when I was driving. But it is a gorgeous day. It'll be a nice drive. And I took some books on tape out. Not books on tape. Showing my age there, right? Audiobooks. So I might listen to the start of an audiobook on my way home. It's only 3 hours, so obviously I'm not going to finish it, but that makes the time go faster. It's really funny because when I come on the trip to State College, I very rarely listen to anything. I just, it's like quiet time to think. And I really, and that's what I do. But on the way home, for some reason, I guess I've done enough thinking. And I'm looking for something that makes the time pass faster. So I forget what I got book-wise, but a couple of these cozy mysteries that I've been watching. So nothing spectacular. One of them is only 6 hours, so it's small. I might listen to that one and then maybe I'll knit. I didn't knit at all this weekend. I didn't knit at all. I didn't even knit during the Zoom. Oh, well. But anyway, obviously I'm not going to knit while I'm driving. But after Aura goes up tonight, I might listen to the rest of my book and knit. Could happen. Danielle says, I hate hemming pants. Yesterday was terrible. Today, these are hem pajama pants, Danielle. That's my advice. Make sure they're pajama pants. My sister says, oh, you're hemming them by hand. I always hem by hand. I think she used to be, like work in a clothing factory. So, She's used to more fancier sewing machines than I have. I had a serger, but I gave it to Christy. I never really got the hang of it. And I never did find those threads. I had a whole bag of thread for a serger, but Anyway, so I was thinking, oh, I'm not even going to vlog today. They'll understand. And then I thought, well, I can talk in him. And, it's not like I ever have anything to say anyway. So this is going great. Meanwhile, just because I can do it doesn't mean I should do it very long when I don't have anything to say. But, oops. Even the thread is better. Yeah, yesterday was not fun. Yesterday was not fun. This thread is too long. If I'm going to get a tangle, this is the one it's going to be. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go. I just wanted to say hi and let you know all is well. My mom's doing good. She ate really well yesterday. And that's the worrying part when she's not eating, I can tell you. So, yeah. So all is well, and I'm going home. And I guess I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to going home, too. I'm looking forward to being home. I miss my dogs. I miss my dentist. I miss Aura. Miss my chair. Miss me. Notice the dogs were first. Dentist won't mind. But I am glad that it's nice weather for the drive, because Saturday was a real bear. Although it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. I was on the turnpike for like 10 minutes in a giant pack of cars, and it's raining, and it's splashy on your windshield, and one of them was a truck. And yeah. But after about 10 minutes, I somehow got out of that pack, and it was still raining, but it wasn't splashy because I wasn't really around cars that close, and it worked out great. But today will be much nicer, much nicer. All right, I got to finish this leg, and I finished packing. I got to clean up my mess here. I got garbage everywhere, and head over to the parents. I got to give them time to take their morning nap, before I go and hug them and say goodbye. But and bring Daddy his pants because they'll be out. I'm so excited. I was feeling really bad about that. So anyway, tomorrow I'll be in my regular spot. And I don't know how warm it's supposed to be tomorrow, but I could be on my deck. It could happen, but I don't know, because my weather guy is, home. So meanwhile, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, everybody who came to say hello. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.